we are back to the Palmetto State Armory GF3 forged version of their AK. By forged, I mean, of course, the bolt carrier, bolt, and the Trillium are forged. Another 1,000 rounds behind us, and I'm happy to report that the rifle had zero malfunctions in that 1,000 rounds. We shot everything. We shot the full metal jacket from Golden Tiger, we shot full metal jacket from Wolf, hollow points from Wolf, and we shot the Brown Bear as well. So any kind of ammo you throw at this rifle, it will eat it and spit it. So that's good news for sure. Also, I continue to keep throwing at it different types of the magazine, even the prototype magazines like that one. This is hopefully what we will see soon. This is the prototype brand new production out of Poland with the bolt hold opener follower, but as you can see, it's that surplus style, and it will be blued. So this is not how it's going to be finished. However, some of you, I posted pictures on the Facebook and said that they like this type of the finish. I think the final finish will be bluing finish on it. But enough of the bullshit talk about the magazines. As I said, zero malfunctions, no matter what kind of magazine or ammo you are running on it. So that's the good news for the Palmetto State Armory for sure. We also did push-ups to put some stress on that magazine well, and I will remove everything and start inspecting. We'll see. There was zero malfunctions from it, so it was not affected, and I used some, like solid rocks, so there was some pressure on that magazine. Well, but let's start digging inside our beautiful Annihilator 3X combo, one of my favorite optic combos. Let me dig in underneath of the dust cover, and I got in my hands recoil spring. There's nothing on the recoil spring, so that's cool. Speaking about the safety, guys, the safety is kind of loose. It works, really loosely. I think that you can do the magical trick if you are bothered by this. Just rotate it like this 90 degrees and pull it towards inside the receiver, and this should increase the tension. So yeah, and see right away it works harder. So if you got the same problem, you can do that. But that's what I noticed on this rifle. All right, we'll start with the bolt, because bolt is sexy and the bolt is where the money is. All right, rear, everything here is looking good. These are flat surfaces. This is how you want to have this done, and of course you're seeing high definition pictures. If you spot something or because I missed something, let me know. Extractor claw is looking good, very good extraction, no issues whatsoever. Everything here is looking good, guys. This is hard to believe it, that we passed 2,000 rounds on it. This bolt is looking absolutely fabulous. What I think only is happening, we are beating up a little bit that retainer pin for the firing pin. This is something what I talk about. It's kind of formed strangely, but you can see that it's not moving or anything right now, but you can see the surface was working against that. So that's something what the Palmetto State Armory guys, if I will be you, I'll be watching those retainer pins, how we are assembling those bolts. And the rear of the firing pin is looking good. Front of the firing pin is looking good. Locking locks, everything here is looking great. That's how you want it. All right, bolt carrier. Nothing here jumps out of the box and says, I'm getting screwed. Okay, yes, there is some slight deformation of the rear end of the bolt carrier. As you can see, it's splashed a little bit. For 2,000 rounds, we'll see. We'll see if this will progress, but definitely there is a splashing effect on it. So, and both trigger and trigger hammer and the bolt carrier, everything is made by Palmetto State Armory. So maybe they should watch out a little bit those hardness specs for those parts. And the piston head is looking good. No wobbling on the piston, very solid construction here. Everything in the channel is looking good. So I'll pass this to my right. All right, I talk about the trigger hammer trigger hammer, there's absolutely like flat surface. I don't feel anything, so that's good. And the right side of the Trillium, I think we'll see, guys. That looks like it gone finish more, but I want to make sure. We have to keep watching it. Yeah, I don't see the angle, because you have to watch out if you start seeing on the right side of the Trillium any kind of steps or missing chunks of the metal or something. That's for sure alerting, and you don't want to have that. On the left side, no marks on the Trillium. That bolt is traveling correctly, and we will see how this is going to shake out. The chamber is looking good. Let me flip it over, and the Trillium at the bottom is looking good as well. Trigger guard is looking good, guys. I don't see anything. Those rivets are looking sexy too. Nothing special, but they are well made. Okay, there's no light coming through, so this is good. Let me see if I can pull, there you go, the lever. And here's something for the Pirates Union. Oh, sexy look inside the gas tube, and there is nothing going on in the gas tube. That's how we like it. Everything here is looking good as well. No damage. Barrel here is looking good. As you can see, there is no discolorization, no nothing, no traces of rust. And you have to remember, we already put that rifle multiple times to the water, which this wasn't even the part of the test yet, but was already floating nicely. And the only thing what I will tell you is, you gotta watch out that front retainer bracket for those either handguards or the rail system, whatever, because it is kind of a little bit loose. So you may have to shim it if you're using some handguards. You may have to shim it to have more pressure. Inside the gas block, everything is looking good, no rust. Pins are looking good. Let me flip it. Here is looking good too, and on the front post, still good. And my surplus bayonet, not the bayonet, Jesus, my surplus cleaning rod is holding up. I'm having one of those senior moments, guys. You have to forgive me. And the rear of the Trillium is looking good. Guys, I have to tell you, after 2,000 rounds, rifle is holding up nicely. Stay tuned, we have to set it up, of course, for the head spacing test, and we'll go from there. No-go gauge express setup on the PSA GF3. Let's go. And nope, not even a chance, guys. One more time. Nothing is happening here. And I will increase slightly the pressure on the thumb. Nope. So, guys from Palmetto State Armory are probably celebrating, but don't celebrate yet. We still have 3,000 rounds to go. But so far so good. And the rifle is getting okay to advance to the next round. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting Union, thanks for being with us, guys.